All right, let's see. I'm first. All right. welcome to Ace Week 9. That, of course, is in year 2, season 1. And I have to fight for my life against Rinku. Man, that Suha first play definitely does not interrupt my plans at all. But what are you gonna pick to get rid of? All right, Suha. Oh boy, the rare Vanguard. Most interesting. Most interesting indeed. I need to 2 for 1 at some moment. Oh, let's see. Man, I hate that I'm getting rid of that. Hate that I am getting rid of that Esmeralda, but I don't really have it at the right time. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you. How you been? You miss the community? You should come hang out sometime. Busy with work and stuff, I assume. You're suffering playing Clash of Clans. Why are you suffering? Yeah, it's hard to keep locals up with niche games. I've seen a lot of different games that aren't, Pokemon or Magic and now Riftbound have their locals not work out really. If we keep one for oneing, I'm gonna lose out just on the resource game, basically. This here is where I can kind of do something maybe tricky. Ah, the Ozma. Oof. Mana eruption too. All right, there's the 2 for 1, but I have no resources. So 6 mana. So this will be 5. Then this would be 6. Um, or we could go 4 and 2, but that wouldn't benefit too much. I don't want to get rid of one of the Parvatis though. I'm first player. There's a Mana Reaping chilling there. So we'll probably play Ascended Trooper first. And the Parvati can't block, which hurts. Oh, all right. Well, maybe I should have. No, I want the Ascended to get the boost, I think. Ooh, cuckoo, eh? If I do it there, you can give boosts to go over it. Ooh, Kyron. What else do you have? You're gonna have too many answers. Is the realness? The realness is you're gonna have too many answers. Rude. All right. I don't think I have the juice. Love you is the start of life for me. Oh, I don't have anything that's going to get around this bird. Hmm. I don't think there's any way out for me. No. What's up, phobia? I know I can't beat him. I just am starved for resources. I had to dump one of my uniques. It wouldn't have really done too much because I have not gotten a landmark. If this cuckoo was fleeting, I'd have some more options, but it's not. What's up, Val? You know what they say? The rich get richer. Did you say no because you have to go against Rinku next? You wanted the pack for beating me? Who says you would have beat me? The rich get richer. I would say getting that close against Rinku and against Basira on Tasia is pretty good though. I think this deck is very good for Muna. Ended up with 33 players. Let's go. Let's refresh, see who's in a game. All right. Ooh, Kaifu beat Belteshazzar. Iron Arma did not fall asleep. Let's go. Wyvern is just about to be done. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. More than 32? Yeah. That was a close game. Just the resources and the recycling of that Suha. I think there's very little I could have done to have that go better. Yeah, funnily enough, Corgi I think is one of the ones that might be on the chopping block for the deck. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I did not get my Pendikar, which would have been really good against you. And I did get my Esmeralda, which is technically my only anchor unique. But it only works with landmarks, and I didn't see any bastions. Ooh, Sierra versus Issery. All right, I have not spectated a Kaifu game in a while, but usually always something exciting. I one of the things that I think I would change the Corgi for in my deck is more mana reaping. Um which would have been also good against that Cuckoo. But all I had was Requiem and it wasn't fleeting. Requiem is so good until it's not. I always miss like Lost in the Woods or something like that when Requiem doesn't work. I had some pretty good games today with the deck, and I'm gonna export the VOD over because people always talk about how they just want raw gameplay to watch. We'll see how it goes. All right, I do need some water though, real quick. My throat keeps catching, so I'll be right back. All right. Wyvern was able to get away with the first turn Swift Jin play. Pretty sure rushing towards Brass Bug Hive. I think Boom is very likely in Issery though, so that could be scary. I ran into a different band that's kind of in the same like genre and style of this band, which is Winona Fighter. And funnily enough, while I was like looking through some of their songs and stuff, in one of the pictures, the vocalist has a Winona Fighter hoodie on. Kaifu and Wyvern say hello to stream. See, when you can do stuff like this, it's just so strong. Like in the game against Rinku, the Suha being able to be kept around for what? One, two, three, at least three times, maybe four, is just so good because TCGs a lot of the time are about resources. And the same goes for like this foundry armor. Just remove fleeting from it as much as possible. And I think this card is actually very good. I don't think it's played like super often in Axiom though. This right here, just being able to play out the Martingale is pretty good for Wyvern though. This turn should be pretty strong. We'll see if like if he's able to get out a hive and then have, I mean, another hooked would be great, but at the same time then you've got a little too much in your reserve. But basically you get the hive out and then you're gonna have 666 in stats. It's a very strong turn. Wyvern also made it to over 400 elo using this deck, pretty sure, and Sierra, so Sierra can be good. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the bracket just here real quick. So we have Revert Aphanis. Did take out Baymax. Astro Nebula still going at it. Petro took down Silver K1. Arthur took down Merrick and then lost to ALS African Express. Ranku beat me up. Rhubarb beat Body by Dave and is now going against Rinku. It's a good game to pull up. And no, Elwiwi was missing. Zarcasm beat Sandady and then is against Masterpel. No hive. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be a hard fought battle. Also, Rhubarb is playing kind of a meme deck. You see the Magic Slay here. I've heard that there might be some Eris involved. There's the Hive. This Paju is very nice. Oh man. The Aerolith Reef, and it can go ahead and be reactivated by the Paju. Yeah, this can be a pretty good turn for Kaifu here. The saving grace is if there's another mechanical training in hand, which would be pretty good. Foundry mechanic in this very specific situation works pretty decently because there can go bye bye one brass bug. So then you got four here. You'll tie with the Paju. What could there be that you wouldn't want to see? I don't think there's too much in Axiom that would make it so it's a double move. Gonna go for the restocking station instead after seeing that, because there's gonna be a 1-for-1 anyways. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's a little brother abandoned depot. Or big brother, whichever, however you look at it. Oh, oh. Oh man, now I forgot the actual band name. All right, I'll focus on the game. Now it's gonna bug me though that I didn't remember and write down the name. I found it. I'm so good. I'm so good. The one for one again. It's getting scary. This is where it comes down to. All right, this is the band. The back and forth mechanical training, one on the hive to make bugs, and then one on the reef to get rid of bugs. It's pretty great. Oh my gosh. Just the reef is too good. Wyvern call GG's. Oh, what is the last card? Not something playable, it seems. Mmm. It was a drop ship. All right, GG's. Do we still have life in the Rhubarb versus Rinku game? We do. What's up, Baymax? All right. Mana Eruption comes out. So far, having the Cuckoo on one side and having 4 in Forest is looking really good for Rinku. But there's a lot of resources available still for Rhubarb. The Will o' the Wisp discounts a card by 1. There might be potential for picking back up something, maybe not. Will o' the Wisp is also good to play out because now this expedition is locked to that water. Or it'll get Duel of Gridded. Will pay the 1. Another Will o' Wisp would be perfect here. There's 2 that we see already. Um. R.I.P. Nothing to come out of it. All right, let's take a look. All right, so Zarkasm took down Masterpel, is going to go against Rinku now. Looks like Petro99, a newcomer to the tournament, I'm pretty sure. Taking it close here. Ooh, Astro versus Revert Aphanis. Here we go. Kaifu we saw beat Wyvern, and Iron Arma won against Kinanhirisis. Kananhirisis. Interesting name. I'm not sure if I'm saying it any bit correct. And now is going against Easy Lopez. All right, here we go. To keep it female fronted power hour. Sorry, I should be reading this unique. I gain anchored. You may put a card from your hand in reserve. If you do, I gain one boost for each card in each player's reserve. It's a very nice cone man. I gotta make a new thumbnail for the Tinker Tuesday VOD. If I open this on this monitor, you should see it, right? I love this meme. I've never played Traced. Uh, if you know, you know. You haven't seen that? I posted it forever ago. I make all of my memes in Canva. Please send that to me. You got it. I posted it in, I think, both Discords a while ago. The one that I made like a day or two ago was great too. I need what I need to do though is I need to sort everything in a folder. I need a meme folder. What's up, Rune Folk? I'm paying attention to the game, I promise. This cone man that Revert Aphanis, whoever that is, from Austria, uh is probably one of the best cone men I've ever seen, I would think. This is the one that I made the other day. If you if you know, you know. Belteshazzar gave it to you. Dang. For those who might not know, there's like a new system on the Altered website that alerts you when people put one of your cards on their wish list. It's kind of like an alert of someone might want to buy this. Um but it's like new and they're obviously testing some things. So periodically it keeps sending a notification that someone put like a token of yours on their wish list. And the one that was this last week was a bunch of brass bugs, which tokens are not anything anyone would put on their wish list. You still want foil mana convergence? I probably have like 30 mana convergences right behind me. All right, what can you do here with these Frankensteins? You can draw some cards. You can sabotage down. Decides to do the armored jammer. They're not foil, no. I think the Mana Convergence is the only one that you can't foil, right? Because they finally made it so you could foil tokens. I think it's one of those things where they're like, why would anyone want to do this? So they just never like built it into the system. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, actually, I do want to spend money on foil tokens. Sorry, I accidentally played a song with a male vocalist. I apologize. Back to the power hour. I have something very cool that is foiled though. I think sometimes it's in my background, but I don't think I'm supposed to show you. Also, I have Goblin Mercenaries. Those are cool. Is that not allowed? I've been sorting through a lot of my stuff behind me though, so it's a mess. Cause I'm gonna slowly open a card shop. Astro's gonna have to start worrying about the timer. It's so hidden, I don't even know where it is, so you guys can't see it. I'm pretty sure Astro is actually at Costco right now. All right, so let's check in on Eze Lopez versus Iron Arma. Oh, damn. Is there another Kojo on the scene looking to take the crown with a Beowulf unique? There's got to be something interesting going on here, isn't there? We're gonna have to watch some more Iron Arma. We haven't really seen Izzy Lopez's setup. Ooh, the Skybound Odyssey. I love this card. Du-du-du-du-du. All right. This song gets a pass because it has Haley Williams in it. So we'll let it play. Do-do. I'm paying attention to the games. What are you talking about? Ooh, yeah, this is a good turn for Izzy Lopez here. Going to go ahead and get the second boost on Spindle Harvesters pretty easily. Or just go for a unique. So it begins. Lyra Thespian, if you control 2 or more boosted characters, up to 2 target characters each gain 1 boost. So that activates the Spindler. On with, yeah, what's the public score? And when a character you control gains 1 or more boosts, you anchor, basically. Drugs in your hardcore porn. Owie, owie, owie. What does Iron Arma have to overcome the army of plant, bird, dog? Ooh, 8 mana. Do they play it? Do they play it? That would be devastating right now. Although I think it would still allow for at least going to arena, but looks like Iron Arma already called GG. I have bad news for Rinku. Based on something you said in our chat. That Rinku can never be Easy Lopez. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Give a shit. Far from here. Did this game end? Oh, game's still going. But Astro is negative a minute. Things are neck and neck. I hear that this Revert Aphanis player is very good at capitalizing on players that take too much time. I have never seen anyone time out the opponent. Never? Never? Oh yeah, this is a jam. And we're all about Meg the Stallion. Nikki who? Huh? All right. 5 mana to get 5 water. Do we see the line? Let's see. Signet. All right. Now can just Martingale and do it again if you really wanted, or just whip out a Will-O-Wisp. Very close to being timed out. Okay. Good job all around. All right. So Rinku is up against Petro, who is a newcomer, I believe. And Kaifu has to go against Eze Lopez. Oh, we have a Rin at 537 elo. At noon, you may put a card from your hand in reserve if you do resupply. Okay, okay. This is going to be interesting. What is the timing on this? When I go to reserve from the expedition zone, sabotage. All characters go simultaneously, basically. But if there needs to be a determination, then it would go to the last active player, I believe. It doesn't matter in this situation because Rin's ability didn't go off. Ross Cat didn't make it. Oh no, that does shake things up. Yeah, I need to. Oh, it's a festival deck. The Occlute though. I need to write out all of the prizing for the season now that we have um confirmation of like the equinox prizing and whatnot. You advance and then they go away so you can Suha what they're in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was getting at. I was just complicating my explanation of it. All right, so we got a fleeting and we have a sleep, 1 mana to get an anchored. It's possible. 4 mana. Ideal situation here would be having some type of removal in hand and play the Suha out from reserve. Oh, and there it is. The Spindle Harvesters. No. That's rough. Very, very unfortunate. That's like one of the worst things when you see like the festival, the festival setup, um and you can't do anything about it. You could have targeted their Kodama though, that's true. I am of course distracted. Oh, whoops, I'm silly. Rinku is just humble and wanted to keep the race alive and give someone else a chance at the uniques. I am pretty sure there's still not a chance for anyone to take first. So for the season. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Rinku nor Rosscat in the finals. Oh my gosh, who would have thought? What has Ace become? The freaking the killers have come out. Easy Lopez is here. We already listened to this, but we'll let it play for the fans. There's that Paju. Can the Isari go fast enough though to? Oh, two Capellias are already gone. Hey, what's up, Salmon? I'm scared of Easy Lopez too. Yeah, now that Rinku is knocked out, I can say in the game that I played against him, he said his deck for tonight doesn't have the hunger. And I was like, it's actually would have been great against Easy Lopez if that was the final matchup. It is a great song. Broken glass. Oh dang! I didn't realize my Arok video got up to 455 views. Nice. Now just go make it to 20,000 and get me 1,000 subscribers, and then I will never leave you guys. Hey, did Runefolk actually moderate? That's funny. I wanted the best viewers though. I made him a moderator for something really stupid one time, I think, and I just left it. Oh yeah, just to pin a link. uh Oh, was that the stream at PAX? That's where Chili got the Loki mat. Yeah. That was cool. I wish I could do something like that again. All right. Man, it's gonna get down to the wire. So the good thing here is Kaifu is going to be first player going into the next afternoon. Um I would think maybe gonna use the Gibble to get more counters on the restocking station because you're gonna want at least one of these to go into the reserve. And then I'm not sure that they play Puppeteer, but that could be pretty clutch going into the final day here. Oh, Runefolk actually might be able to take first for the season. Rinku is in trouble. You could use a Loki mat. I am not giving you mine. I only have one. I'll sell you a Sierra mat though. If you have a ton of extra money just laying around. You love this song? It's a great song. You want my Ortis mat? If you have a ton of extra money, we can talk. I am interested in selling like one of my mats because I have too many, and the money could do a lot of good. But they go for a lot of money. It's been stuck in customs. No, you could take first phobia, but not for the season. Oh, correct. Did you play in the turn-based Runefolk? It is the leaderboard in the Discord is not fully up to date. How many weeks left in the season? It we won't know until the end of the season is announced. Like the end of the official season. I would assume. Oh, yeah, it's not updated for the turn-based yet, so it might be very close. I would think there's at least 5 more weeks. Oh, the mechanical training took out the uh thespian with armor jammer. That's good. I feel like for some reason I thought that I missed a week as well. I I almost asked Rune to if he could run a check through all the weeks just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. You may put a card from your hand in reserve if you do sabotage. Otherwise, you may exhaust. That's a nice Merikari. And when I leave the expedition zone, sabotage. If Rune wins, the gap is only 2 without turn-based, but the turn-based is like 5 extra points or something, or 6. It's just how many games you won, including if you had a bye, but only um only if you show up. I do not give a point to people that have a bye that don't show up, if that makes sense. If only people use the same username everywhere. Yeah, if only. Still can't believe I punted. uh 5, so 5 points, yeah. I'll send Runefolk all the links and he can run a double check. So I'll do that tonight. And then no pressure on however long it takes him. How did I qualify for the next stage of the tournament? What? Oh, even I had a buy this time. Nice. Even though it's not really a buy. We're going into freaking arena here, though. There's a lot of stuff on the board here for Izzy Lopez. I'm not sure if he plays Ogun, but an Ogun could go pretty hard here. You don't get it, do you? Yeah, Salmon is Wyvern. I am Kohlrabi everywhere. Even if you meet me at a convention, my name will be Kohlrabi. On the name tag and everything. I am not Simon. I know. GG's Easy Lopez continues the tear through. What do we got now? What's that meme? My pronoun is he because I could never be him, and it's a picture of Simon. I think I need to make that meme now. Send it to him. You're scared now? All right, good luck. I'm guessing Axiom was the most underrepresentative. So can we figure out whether me or Kaifu would get the OP pack? You can figure it out if you want to count all the players. And then let me know everything, or you'll just have to wait until I do that tomorrow. I was looking for stream on YouTube. Hey, what's up? Good workout there today. How would I figure it out? uh you'd have to first figure out what the least represented faction is, because it's probably actually Ysmir. From what I've seen. Or Ortis, surprisingly. I know that Arthur was playing and was on Ortis. Yeah, Kaifu, Phobia, uh Wyvern, if Endorvian was playing. I told you guys what would be least represented. I never said it was Axiom. I said it's probably Ysmir. Ooh, the acapella training though. That might be very good in this matchup here. Currently, without any like actual full setup, Izzy Lopez is able to be 2 moves ahead. Two mana. Not too much that can happen here. And Anansi can easily go over the top of the Cuckoo. And there's the acapella training, which is great. I feel like I haven't fully got an idea of everything that Lopez plays yet. Oh man, the freaking sticky shroom. I love it. This card is actually so good. Ooh, I wonder if I should. I wonder if I should. No, because it's rare. I was gonna say, I wonder if I should put sticky shroom in instead of Corgi in my deck, but it's rare. And I don't think I have much room to get rid of rares. Maybe though, maybe. Because it would also help my Esmeralda. The Will-o'-the-Wisp locking it out though, so the sticky shroom does not get to create an Aerolith. and having the discount from the trickster to be able to put fleeting on the cuckoo is pretty great. RIP Yuzmir. Last week we actually had an okay amount of Yuzmir, but I don't think so this week. Maybe I'll play Yuzmir next week. I actually do love Banyo. I do put all of the VODs for Ace on YouTube, though, even though I don't stream it directly to YouTube. You gotta go work. What you working? Thanks for hanging out. Good job, Phobia. All right. So yeah, we're just waiting on the winner of this match here to go against Petro 99. House choice. Good luck. Colorful Cuckoo is such a headache for a token deck. Man, I wish it was better than it was though, to be honest. In most other matchups, without like buying into it, like with how Cowrie would play, sometimes it's really hard to justify like putting out. That 3 mana and just like 2/2/2 at the most if you're Tasia and play it first, sometimes it's hard. Ooh, the off you go. All right, so there are seemingly 2 plants out now, but only one boosted card. I think that Thespian can distribute boosts though, so that it basically satisfies itself. All right, this is the moment of truth. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it doesn't satisfy itself because putting out the druid to get a boost kind of says that that's what's going to come out next, right? Ooh, or a sap duende. Okay. I think the hardest part currently for Revert of Faunus on Fen is there's no more like recursion from what we can see because well, we actually don't know what this card is. Okay, there we go. Spoke too soon. Sleight of hand, but that's really just an after you. Doesn't do much. I was gonna say none of these cards have like a Hathor ability or a discount ability or something like that. And you're gonna have a really big Ugnansi on one side, but then basically in your hero side, you're only going to have 4 mountain, or vice versa. But I don't think it would be the other way around. Uh, the good thing is there is access to an off you go, but then especially now, it's not really going to be beneficial. So it'll be interesting to see how this ends. I think that maybe froze. Okay. Going the long route, the long play, the long game. I wanna go. The real question is when are we getting Gudnak this month? I'm gonna start casting Gudnak next. Now the Anansi goes on that side. No, the Requiem. All right, what do we see here? The Flamel still pretty good in this case. And it's going to be a 1 for 0. Is going to get to pick up 1 spell. The resources, though. I told you it was going to be interesting here. And I think that's still true. Godneck had better start their Kickstarter soon so I can back it. Really want to play it with Val. Yeah, it is a really good game to just like teach people super quick, but there's still some really good strategy to it. I still haven't joined their Discord. That would probably help. I should probably do that. This off you go inclusion in Fen is working out great. Yeah, the off you go, man. And the freaking cone man right at the end. Did you just barely get the cone man or did you hold on to it for a long time? Good job. The season is getting more and more interesting as the time goes on here. So Revert of Honest is going to go up against Petro 99. I'm going to see what the ad situation is like. I was in 0 cards in hand last turn. Yeah, I was totally paying attention to that. I definitely wasn't moderating the Discord. It says I can snooze, so I'm gonna snooze them. All right. Back in the finals. I mean, this is one of the weeks to do it, right? Whoever wins this gets 10 uniques. And I mean, whoever doesn't win it gets an OP pack still, so win-win, right? No pressure now. I've heard players have already been hearing about them getting an invite to the winter finals. I would assume that both of you guys already have those invites. You get that for winning a 64 player plus? Yeah. Neither of you guys have? I'm pretty sure it goes all the way back to like October. Not even close. I haven't. Ah. Well then. Color me surprised. Back to October? Yeah, the the last 3 weeks of AWOL, I think, are included. Like Worlds, yep. We were working out the details earlier today. But I thought all of the players already got notified because Bravos Hatter did, but maybe they're still waiting. What's up, Easy Lopez? Yeah, the acapella trainings and the off you goes and all of that. I actually did not look at who won those AWOL weeks though. Let's see. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Runefolk. Right there, the first one I pull up is won by Runefolk. ALS African Express and Epsilon. Didn't play any AWOL. Time to win a spaghetti league. Or get ace to 65 players, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I know I could make it happen, but there's only one way that I could make it happen, which would be disservice to the regular players. Yeah, I think it's just the singleton events that's included for spaghetti. Not 100% sure though. Oh, here you go. If you like the guillotine song, here's another one for you. I actually have a whole uh playlist of songs like that, but I don't normally play it on streams. Hey, shout out. Shout out Italia. What's surprising is this version is by freaking Chumbawamba. And it's so good. Ooh. Can the mad lad do it? Ah, the cloth cocoon. Another form of removal. We've got an Austrian player against an Italian player. I can play the playlist for y'all. Let's see, what's another good one to start with? Uh This one's actually just a really good song in general. Calling Rune Austrian feels incorrect. Revert Aphanis from Austria. Why? Thanks. Wait, did someone sub and that popped up first? What? Why did you just randomly tell me we're at 75%? You prime subbed? I love how out of order. No, you don't need to say sorry. Oh, did you just not do the notification? That's fine. I thought Twitch was wigging out. Thank you for the sub. Just because of that, I will lock into this game more. Just for you. Man, that's a lot of stuff to gain fleeting. I'm on my phone. There are a lot of things going on. It'll be funny if the notification happens in like 3 minutes. Illusion. So far, movement wise, this is a pretty good turn for Petro, though. But I mean, this. Well, can't play the Cone Man. Yeah, well, we might have to see something come from hand here, but that would cause, yeah, just full send the aloe out probably. Yep. Yeah, pretty good turn here for Rin though. Ooh, I love the counting sheep. Think maybe people will see why I play the other playlist more often on stream. Dang, look at that. Anchor, anchor, anchor. Man, you keep resupplying this Flamel. I gotta think that you don't always want to be resupplying it. I guess I have not read both of these. You may put a card from your hand in reserve if you do resupply. Yep, they're wait, are they exactly the same? 33212. I gain anchored at noon. At noon, they're twins, except for the quick action. There are a couple set one uniques that are twins. Yeah, the support ability is different. That's cool though. I love how close to the same they are. They're the kinds of they're the kind of twins that don't look identical. I forgot the word for that. Fraternal. There you go. Yeah, I've only seen, I think, like two total, like exact twins, and it only happened in set one. But I don't know how many there actually are. At least I think it only happened in set one. Man, that cone man just sitting there too is so dangerous. And Muna notoriously does not have good sabotage. The best option we have is Jack Frost. I tried to make a clue work for a little bit. It's not very good. I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen that Kodama. But hey, it means you can play a Kodama without taking up the slot, other than the unique slot. I did finally pull not that long ago one of the coveted textless uniques. I think it's textless. Let me look. Oh yeah, it has a support ability though. Close, but Revert of Faunus seemingly takes it. Oh, there's a third one. I love it. Oh, there it is. There's the Cone Man play. The double discount to play it. Dracana triplets. I appreciate you showing it to us. They're beautiful. They let anyone win these days. Not anyone. I've never won. GG's to all the players. Petro, I think you're new or newer to Ace, unless you've changed your name or something. But just make sure you're in the Discord